everyone, welcome to Soulful Cooking. This is your host and chef Kranti Talwar. With the monsoons approaching here in Mumbai, India, who doesn't care for a nice bowl of hot soup? So today we are going to cook a veg momo soup. Now, momo is a steamed dumpling which originates from Nepal, Kathmandu. The history of momo goes all the way back to the 14th century in Kathmandu Valley of Nepal. In Newari language, which is one of the oldest languages of Nepal, momi means cooking by steaming. And this momo was initially cooked in Nepal and which spread to Tibet, China, and as far as Japan when one of the Nepalese princes got married to a Tibetan prince in the 15th century. And today it has been spread like wildfire, and momo to Nepal means what pizza means to Italy. So I'm sure you're going to love this recipe because it is as appetizing and nutritious as it can be. So let's get cooking. For the stuffing vegetables, we need 200 grams of finely chopped cabbage, 1 small finely chopped onion, 5 to 6 garlic pods chopped, 2 green chilies chopped, 1 shredded carrot, salt as per taste, and 1 teaspoon soya sauce. To begin with, to heated pan, add only 1 tablespoon of oil. To this add chopped garlic, saute it until the raw flavor goes off, then add chopped onions and green chilies and saute just for a minute. Viewers, please accept my apologies because the first clip got accidentally deleted wherein I am adding the garlic and oil to the pan, but it's a very simple procedure, hence I have just recorded my voice here. This is just a quick saute of vegetables since they shall also be steamed later. To this mixture, add finely chopped cabbage and grated carrots and saute them just for a minute to soften them enough. Add a little bit of soya sauce for flavoring. We will not add the salt now because we don't want the veggies to ooze out the water. If you add salt at this stage, the veggies ooze water and then it's going to be very difficult to handle the momos. Hence, we'll add it just before adding the stuffing to the momos. For the tomato soup, we need 5 medium-sized tomatoes, 8 to 10 stalks of coriander, 1 small chopped onion, half an inch of ginger, 8 small garlic pods, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 15 black peppercorns, 1 teaspoon of vinegar, half an inch of cinnamon, and soya sauce, which is optional. For the soup, first grind together cinnamon and black pepper. To this, add garlic, stalks of cilantro or coriander, and tomatoes and form a fine puree. Add a tablespoon of oil to a heated pressure cooker. To this, add red chili powder for a nice color and some chopped onions. Saute them until soft. Now add some bay leaf for a nice flavor. To this, add some salt and sugar for taste. To this, add the puree of tomatoes and the spices which we made and add 2 cups of water. Cover the pressure cooker and cook for about 2 whistles. For the dough of momo, you need 1 cup of refined flour or maida, also called as all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon oil, a pinch of salt and a little bit of water. For momo dough, take a cup of refined flour, a pinch of salt and just a teaspoon of oil. Mix the dry ingredients together and then add water very little at a time to form a semi-soft dough. Your dough should be just hard enough so that you can easily roll them into the roundels for your momos. Apply a little bit of oil on the surface of this dough so it doesn't turn hard. Now divide this dough into tiny balls of this size. 1 bowl of refined flour gave me about 20 momos. Now start rolling your momo balls into as thin sheets as possible. You may use some flour for dusting this. Now that the stuffing which we made has cooled down, you can add the salt at this stage so that we have prevented the water from oozing out of the vegetables. Stuff each momo sheet with about a teaspoon or a tablespoon of the stuffing mixture and fold them into dumplings of this sort. This is the easiest fold and it takes the least amount of time because anyways we are going to immerse them in the soup, so we are not worried about a fancy fold. Make sure all the edges of your wonton or the momo is sealed so that the momos don't get split open once dipped in the soup. Out of the 20 momos which I got, I am going to dip about 12 momos in this hot soup. The rest of it I can just steam and eat it. After 2 whistles of my soup, I had put off the gas. I'm going to put on and keep it on a medium flame at this time. I will adjust the consistency by adding just a tiny bit of water. And also I will extract the bay leaf out of this soup because it has already imparted its flavor. Add a teaspoon of vinegar to adjust the tanginess. At this point, if you wish, you could also strain this to make it a clear tomato soup. I'm not straining it because I prefer having the fibers from the onions. To this, add about 12 pieces of the momos, which can give you about 4 portions of the soup. Gently cover this without locking and cook it for 8 minutes. Serve this piping hot, garnished with some chopped coriander. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe now and kindly hit the like button if you like this video.